Today we're launching the DealSage Agent. I just wanted to shoot a very quick video to show you what it is and how it works. A couple of things have moved around in the platform, so just want to make you aware. The agent is accessible through the chip down the bottom. This chip now controls 3 different panels in the platform, and the agent and the chat now sits over here on the left. Now, what does an agent mean and why is it different to the chat? First of all, agent is selected by default, and if you want to go back to the old chat, you can by selecting assistant here. The difference is the assistant, you ask a question, you'll get a result, right? It's always 1-for-1. The agent, on the other hand, can run and do tasks autonomously in the platform. So, for instance, I can ask the agent to run an end-to-end business analysis for any of the deals in my portfolio. And so, because we have given the agent tools or capabilities, it can effectively access and use the platform on your behalf and pull together all the different inputs to get you what you need. So what you can see here is that the agent is reasoning through what it's got to do, right? It's not just returning an answer saying, yes, I can run an end-to-end analysis. It is explaining what it thinks it needs to do to be able to complete those steps, and then it will just start actioning them. So it knows it's got to analyze the business, it knows it's got to audit the financials, it knows it's got to build a model, and so it will just start doing all of those sections on its own, right? Takes a couple of minutes just to run through because it works entirely autonomously. You can go and answer your emails in the meantime, or go make a cup of coffee, and I'll show you what the end result looks like. If you see here, on a previous deal, I asked the same question, can you run an end-to-end analysis? So what it's done is it's identified the different steps that it needs to take. It runs the analysis in DealSage, returns the answers to you that you can then go and review at any time. The audited financials, the EBITDA build-up. It will return these different sections. All you have to do is go and review them and confirm. And this is great for one-off or end-to-end analyses, but the use case is way beyond even that because it has access to everything in the platform. You can ask platform-wide questions such as, go and find me all of the beauty deals with more than $10 million in revenue, then put together a comparison of the key metrics. So it will go and look for all of your deals, put out the key metrics, and then return them to you in this easy to review manner. Any tables that the agent produces now saves to portfolio tables, and you can go and review them as and when you want. And you can get really creative with this. The agent effectively has everything. It can do anything in the platform. So all you have to do is just ask it and it will go and do it. It can run different model scenarios, for instance. So here I've asked it to compare 2 different businesses and run different models and sensitivities so that I can compare and contrast them. It goes and uses the different tools such as build a model and audit the financials, and then just returns the answers to you at the bottom, right? So across the different scenarios, this is how the IRRs compare. This is how the 2 businesses compare. And if at any point I need to go and check these numbers or review, I can do so because the agent has actually produced the results in the platform. Why is this important? Well, one, it lowers the barrier to using the platform. You can just have the agent operate everything on your behalf. 2, you can stress test and compare and contrast way easier. And 3, this is just the beginning, right? It's the fundamental point here is that because all of your information is stored neatly within DealSage and we've created these deal tables, we can just create different workflows or different tools for the agent to go and operate on top. It will be able to do customized work. It will be able to do a whole host of different things. And so we encourage you just to give it a try.